This face has everything that I ever did wrong written all over it.
The second season of The Punisher comes to Netflix this month, marking the return of Frank Castle. Featured alongside him in the first Season 2 trailer is a pissed-off Billy Russo. He puts on a mask and becomes the villain Jigsaw, one of the Punisher's biggest comic book enemies.
I want to play a game.
Not that guy. So before you watch Billy Russo in Punisher Season 2, let's dig into his Marvel comic origins, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss all of our Punisher Season 2 videos coming up soon. Created by Len Wein and Ross Andru, Jigsaw first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man back in 1976, where he faced off against Spidey, the Punisher, and Nightcrawler. Jigsaw's origin was detailed in the limited series The Punisher Year 1. Born William Russo, Billy's abusive father kicked him out when he was 10 years old. He turned to a life of crime, becoming an assassin for the crime syndicate the Magia, where he got the nickname Billy the Beaut for his good looks. After Frank Castle's wife and children were killed by the mob for witnessing a murder, Frank Costa of the Costa crime family hired Billy to kill everyone connected to the Castle family. Russo killed every target except Frank Castle, who survived the bomb planted at his home. Later that night, Castle tracked down Russo at a Magia club event. He killed a bunch of mobsters but kept Billy alive to tell the Costas that the Punisher was coming for them. Then he let Billy take one last look at his beautiful face before he shoved it through a glass window, mutilating him. The result, as you can tell, is his disfigured face, a mess of flesh stitched together like a jigsaw puzzle. And that's how Jigsaw got his name. Thus beginning Jigsaw's quest for revenge against Frank Castle. Jigsaw tried to frame the Punisher for murdering 4 people, but is thwarted by Spider-Man witnessing one of the murders. Jigsaw orchestrated a plot to drug the Punisher, which made him hyper-violent against even minor criminals, which landed him in prison. Jigsaw tried to get the other prisoners to help him kill Castle, but a Magia crime lord keeps him alive. With his prison scheme failing, Jigsaw consistently tried other schemes time and again to try and off the Punisher, but he never succeeded. Jigsaw appeared in Daredevil in 2004, where he started an arms trafficking operation that gets broken up by Daredevil and Black Widow. Following this in the New Avengers, Jigsaw was sent to the raft but breaks out when Electro attacks the prison. He then tries to rob a bank, only to be thwarted by Tigra. Jigsaw, come on, maybe you're not very good at this villain thing. Jigsaw then joined the Hood's supervillain crime syndicate, which attacked the Sanctum Sanctorum. He assists the Hood against the Skrulls in Secret Invasion and against the New Avengers in Dark Reign, and once more later in an attack on Castle Doom and Invincible Iron Man. He later teamed up with Kingpin during Civil War II. While Jigsaw has no superpowers, he is as athletic and strong as a man could be without having super strength. He's an extremely skilled street fighter, strategist, tactician, marksman, and weapons expert. He also has an exceptionally high pain tolerance. In film, Jigsaw was the primary villain in the 2008 critically panned film Punisher Warzone. Played by Dominic West, he is named Billy Russo in the film and is a highly intelligent crime lord. He wants to get revenge on the Punisher after getting mutilated by falling into a glass crusher operated by the Punisher. Gross. In the Netflix series The Punisher, Billy Russo is played by Ben Barnes. He is given a new, more developed backstory linking him more closely to Frank Castle. Russo and Castle served in the Marine Corps Force Reconnaissance together and became close friends. Castle gave him the nickname Billy the Beaut for his good looks. Russo and Castle were recruited for an illegal covert ops team run by William Rawlins, who directed them to assassinate high-value targets. Years later, Russo found success as the CEO of his own private military firm called Anvil Security, funded by Rawlins. When Castle starts to make waves as the Punisher, Rawlins enlists Russo to kill Castle after Rawlins unsuccessfully tried to have Castle killed when the rest of his family was murdered. Russo captures Castle but then double-crosses Rawlins, letting Castle kill Rawlins. Blaming Castle for ruining everything he and Rawlins had built for years, the season ends with a fight between Russo and Castle at the location where Castle's family died. Castle wins, sparing Russo's life, but smashing his face into a broken mirror repeatedly, tearing his face to shreds. Judging from the Season 2 trailers, it looks like Billy got some impressive facial reconstructive surgery done. He's taking on the Jigsaw persona and dabbling into organized crime while wearing this ridiculous mask. And of course, seeking revenge on the Punisher. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos on The Punisher Season 2. Are you looking forward to Billy becoming Jigsaw? Let me know in the comments below or hit me up on Twitter at Chastity_V, and I'll see you next time.